Queen, 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 queen. Ooh. Queen, 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 queen. Oh. Brooklyn and Queen. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Choose comfort zone in her home. Keep watching all her videos.
Hey, hey, hey. Your girl is ready to slay in this kitchen, baby. Yes, sir. All right. I can't wait. Meatloaf, here we come. Boom. Hey, guys. Welcome back to Jill's Comfort Zone. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. And if you are a subscriber and frequent on my channel, welcome back. Hey. So tonight, what I am doing is meatloaf. Yes, and along with a meatloaf, I am making mashed cauliflower and some steamed vegetables. So you're going to see me put my 3-tier steamer to work. So it's going to be green beans, potatoes, and some, I don't know, okay? Me and Jazzy's been going back and forth with this thing. And how about, I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me go grab it. So, I don't know. She said this is squash. I said it's a pumpkin. I don't know, but it's going to cook. So, yeah. So that's going to be with that. And that's what's, excuse me, and that's what we're making tonight. So my concentration is going to be on how to make a meatloaf with a nice glaze on top. So here you see I have everything prepared. I just need to dice my, chop up my parsley. So all that's going in this dish that you would need for your, what you would need for your meatloaf. So I am using, of course, extra virgin olive oil to saute the veggies and garlic. Here you see I have I'm not probably going to use all these onions. So, excuse me, I have some yellow onions. And it was a medium one. I think I want to say small, but a medium. You have, excuse me, my throat today. I don't know. And then I have green pepper. I minced up some garlic as well, fresh garlic. I have some ketchup, which is about 1/3 or so. I have some peppercorn medley. I have 2 eggs. I have my Italian style breadcrumbs. I have some Dijon mustard. I have some tomato paste, smoked paprika, chicken bouillon. I have some onion powder. I have a pinch of I'm going to use just a little bit of that, the Cajun seasoning, just for a little kick. You know, I like kicks. I have some dried parsley. Don't know why, but we'll figure that out later. You know how I do. Worcestershire sauce, brown sugar, excuse me, garlic powder, herb de Provence, some oregano, chicken broth, salt, and that's about it. So with this dish, we're about to come and put this all together. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell there so you can be notified when I'm coming to you with my next, new to you, but frequent to me recipes for you, so you'll stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video, and give me any pointers of how you make your meatloaf. So A truly story about this meatloaf real quick before I go and get started. Meatloaf has always been trying and true to me. I never desire to make it much because I'm not a big meatloaf fan because I am picky. I am picky. I don't like mushy food and wet food. So, meatloaf is like on a borderline for me. But if it's good and delicious, I don't want it dry. It does have to be moist. There's a difference between moist and wet. You know what I mean? That's soggy, ew, mushy, like you eating minced meat. That's why I don't do hash brown in a can and all that kind of stuff. That's not for me. Yuck. So I've made this several times afterwards, but it took me a long time to master this, and I have not made meatloaf probably in about what, Jazzy? It's been a long time, so she can't even remember. So she's shrugging her shoulders like, I don't know. So that's how long it's been since I made a meatloaf. And then again, sometimes she don't remember things that she's probably not too keen on. So probably don't like it, but I don't know. But anyway, so anywho, and I also like to play around with A1 sauce. So if I switch up with you with this recipe and probably put A1 sauce in this, don't mind me. I'll let you know. The measurements and everything will be on JillsComfortZone.com website when I get to posting it. I'm doing so much. So stay tuned. I'll be right back at you in the kitchen. So let's go. Hey guys, I'm back. Waiting for this to get a little hot. Sure. So the first components to this dish, we're gonna go ahead and start sauteing our onions, green pepper, garlic, and I forgot to tell y'all you need some thyme, okay? So, and salt, pepper, and that's it for this first half here. So I am going to go ahead and put the salt, pepper, and some olive oil, onions, and some thyme in here. Okay, so this is going to be our ground base to add to the meat mixture. So we're going to get this. I'm going to start with the onions in this first. Then I'll throw in, and also the thyme, and then I'll throw in the minced garlic. We don't want none of this browned. We just want it translucent, to where, just give us that. So it's not no crunchy veggies. It's all sauteed down, translucent, and loosened. And then we'll get started. So I'm going to get started adding some of these onions in here. Like I said, I don't think I want all of these onions. Always could save some for later. I'm going to turn this down because it should be on medium-low heat. Medium-low heat. Listen, guys, I have also added red peppers to this dish before. So you can go ahead and do so as well. So I turned this down because, like I said, I don't want this to get browned. I'm just looking for the translucent fit to it. So I turned this all the way down so that so now it's on barely minimum. And I'm just going to take, and everybody know how to do thyme. You just go against the groove, right? And, like that. It ain't doing what I wanted to do. Against the groove. So it just come right off, just like that. Just like that. Like you peeling an orange or something. You know how you peel it back? So you just look where the leaves are going and you go the opposite way. Don't want any figs in here. I'm just looking for thyme, okay? Just these leaves, no figs. Just the leaves is what I'm looking for here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more of this. I think right now I may add a little bit more. That's why I turned the heat all the way down so I could get the consistency. Because I do have, you're going to need 2 pounds of, ground turkey. I'm using ground turkey, guys. You know, I don't eat too much beef because, you know, beef is hard to process. So if I do have beef, you know what I mean? I try to eat beef probably like, I want to say every 2 months or sometimes once a month. And I'd rather save that beef for a nice steak. Yeah, if I'm going to consume some beef, let me get some steak. That's my favorite beef. So mostly I cook with ground turkey or ground chicken. You know what I mean? So, all right. So, I think I got enough thyme in here. Give it that nice fresh. And if you have dry, just use, you know, like I said, I don't measure too much. And if you have ground, just use ground. Probably a half a teaspoon would do. Okay, so I think I want some more thyme in here. I was just trying to hurry up so I could get through the rest of the process. So this is the first, and then I'm going to crank this fire back up a little bit. I just didn't want this to start browning. All I'm looking for is, take these figs out. I mean twigs. Branches, little branches. Yeah. Let me tell you guys, I almost slit my wrist today, girl. Ooh. I went to go press, you know, squish the, what do you call it?
Garlic.
The garlic. And so I had the garlic sitting up the wrong way. Child. I, went bam. And the piece to the thingy slit my wrist. You know that part, the end part to the garlic. It slit my wrist. All I felt was ow. So, you know, I'm steady like, okay. And look at it. And I was like, it's actually cut. I see a little pinch, a little sprinkle. Not too much. Blood trying to come out my wrist. I said, watch the flick of the wrist. Watch the flick of the wrist. Because I'm like, I ain't trying to be, what? Hey, looking suicidal or something, you know, God forbid, because I know. I don't want nobody looking at me like that. I'm not. So just, that's why the Band-Aid is there, guys. I'm good. Your sister in a right state of the mindset. So, you know, because that is serious. Suicide is truly serious. And, you know, I pray for all that, you know, went through it. I went through it with family members who have, you know, taken their lives. So, you know, still praying for them, the family they left behind, and, you know, so yeah. That ain't what it is. So that's what happened, though. I'm like, Lord, what is going on in here? You moving too fast, honey girl. Alright, so like I said, just want to get this a little translucent. I'm going to add my garlic in now. I'm using all the garlic. Can never have too much garlic. I love garlic. I told you that's my best friend, right? Okay. Alright, so there we go. We only got a little bit of this. I'm going to put it in there. Why not? Just a little bit. Why not? Why not? Because after it's done, I'll look at what I want to add to it, and we'll go from there. Right? So we're going to get this translucent, like I said, and then we're going to remove it from the fire, and we're going to let it cool down, because we don't want to put hot, you know, this hot veggie into our raw turkey. That's not what we're ground turkey. So hey guys, welcome back, guys. So I kind of, you know, mixed up a little bit. So I did add the herb de Provence to here, and I'm questionable about doing oregano because I'm using Italian style breadcrumbs. I was going to use panko, but I changed my mind. And I probably should have did panko, but I never did meatloaf with the panko. So, I think I've done it before. For some reason, it's tough. It sounds to me like I might not like it. So, I'm not doing it. So, anyway, here is this. So, just before I said, we're going to let this rest, but that's not what's going to be the case. So the rest of the seasonings that I mentioned to you, I'm actually going to put that in the mixture while I'm binding it, because I actually wanted to mix in the meat, so it's going throughout the meat, and all the basics like the salt and stuff will go in here. But before we do that, I'm going to do add in my Worcestershire sauce, the Worcestershire sauce. Sorry, try to say it. Tomato paste, chicken stock. Okay, so of the chicken stock, you're going to use about broth. We're using broth today, so you can use 1/3 cup of that to add in here. Then you're going to use about a tablespoon of tomato paste. And then you're going to use about 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, so let's go and start adding that in here. As I mentioned, we don't want this browned. We're going to get it translucent to where it is. And this is where I want it to be. So, like I said, about 3 tablespoons. Be right back. Sorry. Chicken broth. Turn the heat up a little bit. Then we're going to scoop out our tomato paste up in here. I told y'all I switch up sometimes. Sorry for the banging. I apologize. I'm going to get all of this base off of there. Start blending this all together. Let it cook down nicely. And so we're going to mix this well. And then we're going to set this aside. So like I said, I'm using the Italian style breadcrumbs. So I may not put the oregano in because that has oregano in it already. I did use a little bit of the herbs de Provence. I put that in here. So that should be good. A nice little blend of that going together. And even if you want to, you can add your onion and garlic powder into this base if you want, and not add it to the meat itself. It's up to you. So the rest, like I said, the chicken bouillon is in the Cajun seasoning, and the onion powder and the garlic powder and the dry parsley, which I may use and I may not, because once again, using the Italian style in the herb de Provence, you don't want to have so much herby taste. You do, but you don't. You know, you want to still feel like you're eating a nice, a meatloaf that's savory and richness in there. So, I'll be right back and show you how we are going to mix up the ground turkey. So I'll be right back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And comment down below and let me know the way you make your meatloaf and what you prefer and what you think, how this going along, okay? I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to start building our flavors with our ground turkey. So we're going to do about a tablespoon of each seasoning. Garlic powder, onion powder. Smoked paprika, I use half a teaspoon. Chicken bouillon, half a tablespoon. Cajun seasoning, parsley, breadcrumbs, a half a cup. Add the veggie mixture, make sure it's still cool, not hot. 2 eggs, salt and pepper to taste, because we used about, I'll say about 2 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper in this whole entire dish. So just to taste, you just want enough to taste. And then you can always add salt and pepper later once everything is done. And now I am going to add some more salt. Just go as your taste buds go, you know, for and pepper of however you like it. Because it didn't add too much salt to this. So I would say between the whole dish, probably like 2 tablespoons of salt, teaspoons of salt. And then now we're going to blend this baby up. And 2 teaspoons, not tablespoon of salt, teaspoon, okay? This is the part where I I ain't a whole big fan of. But we want to get this all blended up here. Okay? And we're not going to work it too much. I'm trying to like do a little faux blend, because then you overwork the meat, and when that's not what I'm looking for, you know what I mean? I just want all the seasonings to fold up in here like that. That's why I didn't use a spoon, because this is easily, you know, to get. All right, so now I'm going to start building. I spray. Let me move this out the way. So I had sprayed this with some cooking spray, olive oil or butter or whichever you like to use, your favorite. And we're going to just come in here and I forgot. See? Playing myself. Because I do want some A1 sauce in here. Hold on. Let me wash my hands, guys. Yeah, because I want some A1 sauce. So, sorry about that. I thought I had it out here, but then I forgot. I wasn't sure if I was going to use any. Like I said, I just do as my ancestors tell me to. And I'm not going to put a whole bunch. Just for that nice, flavor. Because I am used to making this with ground beef, you know, and I'm doing turkey now. So, I'm going to build this up in here and give it a nice mold in this dish. And this baking pan here, well, dish. It's not a pan, it's a dish. So we're going to mold this up here Just shaping it and pushing it down to our liking. See how those flavors are all through there? That's what you're looking for. Have those flavors all through the meat. All through the meat. Right? Might not be your perfect shaping of it. But you get where I'm going, right? I ain't trying to shape it. Some things ain't always pretty. Be right back. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands off. And we're going to get to this glaze that's going to go on top. So for this glaze, guys, okay, you can use your favorite barbecue sauce. You can use whichever you like, okay? That's up to you. Let me move some of this out the way so you can see me work. All right? Sorry, reaching over everything. Move that to the side. Now for your glaze, all you're going to need right here, remember the parsley we done chopped up? We got a ketchup here. We're going to put our ketchup in here. The oven is already... our fresh parsley we got here. The oven is already heated at 350 degrees. I'm sorry, I should have turned this down just a little bit. So I'm going to bring this down to 325 and let it break down there. And so now what we're going to do is we got the parsley, we got the ketchup, we're going to add our brown sugar. And we're going to whip this up and then we're going to pour this on top. So you're going to cook this for about an hour. Hour and a half, hour 25. Hour and a half, an hour 40 minutes. So you're going to cook this, okay? So you want around 3 tablespoons. I'm not 3 tablespoons if you like it sweet. I'm not a sweet girl, savory girl, so I'm not playing around. The ketchup is sweet enough. And that's why I'm coming with my Dijon mustard. And you're going to do about, let's say, like about 1 tablespoon, okay? Going to do about 1 tablespoon. Bam. Bam. That's my 1 tablespoon. Let's get this whipped up so you can see it, right? Get your little consistency there. Like I said, you could use barbecue sauce, whatever typing you like. If you don't want to use brown sugar, you can use honey, regular sugar. I don't know about regular sugar, but yeah. So you get the consistency of where I'm going with this, right? And then I am going to put this on the top of here. This is going to go in the oven, like I told you, for about... I'm going to taste it first before I pour this bad boy on. Hold on. I want a little bit of mustard, more mustard. See, that was too much brown sugar for my liking. You know what I mean? Too much brown sugar for me. So you can follow the recipe, taste it, and do it to your liking, okay? I'm good. I'm good. So now, because I licked that, licked my fingers, sorry. I just want to get this out and get this all out. I hope you guys can see. So I'm going to get this all out here. For our glaze here. You just want to come across here like that. All right. Cover that top. Yeah. That's where I'm going. Now I'm about to pop this baby in the oven. And like I said, it's going to cook about for an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. 40 minutes. And so we just want to make sure if you have a temperature thingy, stick it in there. We want to make sure the inside is at least 160 degrees Fahrenheit degrees, okay? So I'll be right back. We're going to move on to getting our steamed vegetables ready, and so we can get ready for dinner. So don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. Let me know what you think about this recipe. And, excuse me, subscribe to my channel, Jill's Comfort Zone. Don't forget to check out the website, jillscomfortzone.com, for more recipes that I have up there. And be patient. I will be posting these recipes that I'm trying for you. I'm just on a spin, guys, and moving and moving and moving. So I believe I have a meatloaf recipe up there. It's probably not this same one, but I'll be posting this new version as well. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell thing so you can stay tuned for more from Jill's Comfort Zone. Be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. I don't know, okay? I don't know what this is. And if this is pumpkin, well, God darn it, I said I don't like to mix sweet with savory. Honey, this butter. We're about to see. Now, this might be a fail. Now, don't be judging me, okay? I got some butter with the garlic minced garlic, some salt, some pepper. God help us. And you know what? I don't think nothing wrong with sweet potato with some salt, pepper. You know what I mean? If this is sweet potato, because we're about to see what's going on up in here. And so as you see, I got the butter. Okay. And what's going to be so delicious about this is because my steamer, and how my steamers is set up, I'm going to show you in a little bit when, I'm going to show you in a minute what my steamer look like. And so could you imagine, I'm going to sit this on top of my potatoes, and the green beans going to be on the top. So this is about to be good. And I don't know. We about to check this baby out. And I'm just going for some nice little herbs. Don't hurt nothing. Just for a little color. Just see how this all mixed up gonna come together. This is my first time. I'm not a big fan of squash, and like especially steamed or you know, I'd rather roast it in the oven or something because I need a texture. And Lord have mercy, this is a texture. This thing was so hairy. And the stuff, I had to use a scooper to scoop out the hairy strings out of this, which makes me still want to say this is sweet potato. Because I don't know. Sorry, pumpkin. I don't know. But I'll be right back so I can show you how I get this set up so we can eat. Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back. So your girl Jill is in here doing her thing. So like I said, if you could see, I have the potatoes down on the first rack. I have the squash or pumpkin on the second rack. That's with butter. This is covered and coated in olive oil. So is this on top with the green beans. So I got this set to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. We'll see how this turns out. So while my veggies are steaming, because they are steaming, it's boiling, it's going up. Can you zoom in a little bit on there? No. It's this. Okay. Oh, you can't see it, but anyway, that's what it looked like. I'm going to bring it back out. So, all right, guys. So this is cooking meatloaf. I will let you know what's going on with that because look, baby. That meatloaf was looking too white for me. I needed to tan it. So I took it out of the cooking dish, which I should have not put it in there. It was holding too much water, I guess, too many juices. And I would suggest to cook it on 350 instead of 325, right? Yeah, I would suggest that because that wasn't working. And so I would do that, and I usually use my aluminum baking dish for the meatloaf, and I didn't feel like pulling it out. So I used the glass baking dish, and that was not to my liking. So I pulled that baby out and put it back in the oven so it can, form a little nice char around the side of it. I don't know if you call it char, but brown. So stay tuned. I will be right back so we can get plated up and get to eating, guys. Lord, 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 don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell at the bottom there. And don't forget to like, share, and comment and let me know what you think. So I shall return with the verdict. Hey, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Cauliflower has been steamed in the microwave. Quick way to do it. I drained it for a little bit. Let it get drained. If you want this extra dry, just to make sure that it is not too wet, because you don't want no wet mashed potatoes, mashed cauliflower. So if you want to do that, you can also put this in a dry saucepan and just heat it up some and dry the rest of the water out so that it can be dry. I don't have time for that tonight. So what we're putting all in here, I got some butter that's been sauteed, some garlic that's been sauteed in some butter. So we having garlic butter. I got chives to mix up in there. I use the minced garlic. I'm gonna put a little sour cream, and we're gonna monitor how much heavy cream we put in there, just for the creaminess. And we're just gonna add some salt, pepper, a little bit more garlic powder, probably a little onion powder into the mix, and then I will add a little bit of probably, I don't know, just see me flow. So I'm going to add this in here. I'll be right back to show you how I apply everything in the blender. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. As you see, I done got the cauliflower in here. We're eyeballing this as it goes. So I'll just do a tablespoon and a half of that. Probably just that. Look, I hate measuring. A little of that. You know. A little bit of my herb de Provence in there. A little bit of onion powder. The last thing was garlic powder. I don't want nothing too salty. A salt. Some peppercorn at least, sorry. Quick to say black pepper. Gonna dump all our chives in there that I diced up here. Get that all in there. Might be making a little mess. It's all good. It's all good. Am I leaving anything out before I give this a spin? Hey, what you think, guys? What I'm missing? What I'm missing? Put a little bit of more hurricane. I just don't want this to be loose. You know what I mean? And as this goes on, I can kind of add as I want. And I'm going to just post this a little bit. Remember that this has been steamed and good to go, right? So we're just going to... I'm going to put a little bit more heavy cream in there. Just to get that liquid going. And put a little bit more, oh no, oh, wait a minute. You know what I forgot most, guys? Garlic and butter. Hold on. Get this, because I don't want to be too much buttery, because I think this is too much butter. But I want that garlic in there, you know what I mean? Sorry, guys, I'll tell you. I'm no chef. I'm just a mom that loves how to cook. But when it comes out, it's all good, baby. So I'm going to give this a little shake up a little bit to get these juices flowing. How about that? How about that? Like that. All right. Let's see what goes down. Help this down a little bit. Woo! Jesus, take the wheel, Lord. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I almost about to chop this spoon up in this face, okay? We ain't trying to do that now. I just want some food. I want a spoon. I hit that bottom. I was like, wait a minute. What is going on here? Here you go, see Jill's Kitchen. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. Welcome back, y'all. Hey. So dinner is done. Our veggies are steamed. Our cauliflower mash is done. I got some chives, butter, garlic, heavy cream, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, butter, of course. I think I said butter. Our meatloaf looking good. All right. So it's time to plate up. And I'll be right back to let you know how everything tastes. And thank you for joining us once again. Please subscribe and hit that bell down below. And don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. And let me know what you think about this dish. Be right back. Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back. A sister is tired. I'm tired. So, this does not taste like pumpkin. I don't know what it tastes like. And being that I put it in a steamer, all that butter and I taste garlic though. I taste garlic. It doesn't even taste like I put salt on it. It tastes blah. Let me keep it real. So I need some salt on that. Let's get into the real deal here. This meatloaf. No, I didn't make gravy. Jazzy don't like gravy. I don't need any gravy. This tastes good. Ha! Holla at your girl if you make this. This tastes good. Like I said, don't do it in the pan. If you do it a metal pan and didn't even say my prayers. Sorry, God. Once again, I'm tired. I'm so sorry. God, thank you for this food, the hands that prepared it. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Sorry. I'm up, but so I would definitely just shape it, put it on a cookie sheet, aligned it with some parchment paper. You'll be bomb with that because I had to take that out. And as you saw, and I put it in parchment paper and put it back in the oven. I made a little bit more of the brown sugar, ketchup, and Dijon mustard mayo. Wipe the sides of it. Ooh, that's that. This is real good. It's really good. All right. As for this mashed cauliflower, let's see. It's good. It's buttery. I would add a little sugar. I would add a little salt. Or always salt later. But anyway, bon appetit. Dinner was delish. I appreciate you for watching. And as always, I was supposed to take a picture of the plate, right? Sorry. As I always say, I love you. Stay blessed. Please subscribe to my channel. Click that bell at the bottom there. Please like, share, and comment down below and let me know what you think about this recipe. The meatloaf is banging, banging, banging. And also, like I said, I love you guys. And I appreciate all the love and support. So, have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. And have a wonderful week. See you later.